Sa. Sa Still morning in Texas. Having coffee. Lots of food and writing, yeah. Hey Oxar, chat is working now. I mean, chat was working even before I was just being stupid. Are the overlays working? Speed not updating. Okay, yeah, figured as much. Don't know why. New intro. Yeah, let me quickly do something. Quickly change a setting. Up. Is the distance working? I mean, I guess we wouldn't know yet. Kind of stupid. It might be some sort of a bug at code level. I experienced this even yesterday. Yeah, time is working. I know that the location is working. Because I can see the updates. Okay. Yeah, all right. I'm not gonna fix it now. Thanks for checking. Pop. Yeah, the distance and speed are whatever. I might have to re-add them because I've refreshed them a bunch of times. Well, we are going at 0 kilometers per hour. Remember life before bike computers? Yeah, it's not so much for me. It's more for the viewer. I am going slow most of the times anyway. Why so slow today? Well, it's every day. What kind of music is that? Trap? Yeah. I mean, I only got my first bike computer probably like 2 years ago. But not so much so for the stats, but for navigation. I've set up a webhook integration with Discord. So if I take a snapshot during the stream, that should pop up in the Discord channel. Cat Eye was my first bike computer. Yeah, one of the used frames I got off of the market actually came with a odometer, but it wasn't working. Addicted to the stats, the Garmin, as long as I can remember. Yeah, I initially did think of getting a Garmin, but as I mentioned, all I needed was a weatherproof navigation unit. So I got the tiniest thing possible. I mean, probably not the tiniest, but of the industry quote-unquote standards. That was the Wahoo Element Bolt. mean, stats are nice. The thing is, I'm not too enthralled about collection of data if I don't really do anything with it. Obviously, many people keep track of how many miles on each bike, and for the runners, it's like each pair of shoes. That's kind of fun to know, but yeah. My biggest issue is that there is a physical toggle. You have to tap a bunch of buttons on your phone. Yeah, my brain doesn't want to do that. Same thing with food tracking. Sure, I would like to know. Kinda know the macro ratios I'm eating, but I most likely, if I wanted to drop some weight, the only way to do that in any effective way possible for me would be to actually track and be in a deficit. But it's just like even scanning the labels, it's like you gotta do it. One way would be to just somehow integrate a chip into your eyeballs and just auto read it. But do I want a chip in my eyeballs, or rather the brain? Each bike's mileage. Yeah, I know. Nothing. I mean, to each his or her own. Everyone has their own way of doing things. I still need one for navigation. Don't care much about stats. Yeah, like one of the things people have been talking about is the Coros, whatever it's called, Coros navigation. People are raving about the battery life on it. Dura something. And people who own like a Coros watch, they if they want to be in that ecosystem, for them it's a no-brainer. Somewhere else in the armpit. Yeah, I mean, many people wear all sorts of patches in all sorts of locations. Why the eyeballs? Yeah, I don't know. It's fun to say eyeballs, I suppose.
Okay, ik ben er zo, hè.
Charge my Garmin weekly. It's a newer model, good for 8 hours or so. Yeah, I have a charging station, and I just charge everything after coming back home from a ride. With so many moving parts, I'm sure if I don't do that, things are gonna die. Yeah, if I do like a full day of navigation on the Wahoo Element tiny thing, maybe I'll be able to use it for, I don't know, like couple, like 3 or 4 hours the next day, and it'll be dead. I wanted to get to the shop, the Oriental shop, by like 7 o'clock, but it's already 7 and they might have closed. I think I'm gonna wear my mitts, though it's not super cold, but my fingertips are getting cold. For the F is cool. Hey, Sean. Why always? Well, type that in the chat and see what happens. Type exclamation greaseball. Chilled streams. Let me see. Terry B. Yeah, Terry B streams are fun. In New York adds another element to it. Yeah, it's a command. The bunch of other commands I've added. You can do exclamation commands. Hopefully that works and gives you a list of commands. If I did that properly in a haste before the stream. Low bit rate. The start of the stream. Yeah, my cellular dropped, like changed from 5G to 4G over there. Yeah, I still need to hash out a bunch of details. Yeah, I kind of changed my setup for the chat. Before I was using another app and having that separate interface, I could even actually see things like if the bars are in the frame or not. Here I had to click a bunch of buttons to make that happen. But it's nice to have everything integrated into one ecosystem. Yeah, about like a year ago, this bridge wasn't there. They built it up fairly recently. Ja, die is, dat was... Climb of the day and the descent. By the time you say climb, we have reached the descent. You guys want to see cats? Let me see what I can do. Hello, hello. 10 of something before I come on, where is this option? Alright, there we go. Check that out. Oh, come on. Alright. Alright. Be back.
Die bijtje gaat op brokken, wat moet ik doen? Dan kom ik niet eens meer ossen op, joh.
Alright, looks like one of the phones gave out. Let me check. Alright, back on. Oh boy, today's proving to be All right, let me quickly make some changes here. This setup is proving to be a bit of a headache. Okay. Let's see if it works now. Come on. Why don't you want to charge? Okay. Give me a minute. Okay. Time to see if the camera wants to charge or not. Alright, there we go. Hey Sean, appreciate it. Thanks a bunch. Appreciate your attention. Appreciate the support. Okay, you're good to go again. Hoi.
Ja, nee, dat geeft niet, joh. Ja, nou. Dat is wel wat je
Streamlabs gives back an ID. I think there's an option to be anonymous or not, I suppose. Because it did give your name and TJ's name before. Something of that sort. Something to do with that, as far as I know. All right, let's go. Enough faffing around. All right, I think this setup actually works better for me instead of tapping on a bunch of buttons on my tiny phone, on my tiny daily driver. Then usually it should say anonymous. That's true. Then I'm not sure. I don't know. Because yeah, my point of reference is that it didn't, spit out an ID against you, for instance. And did the cat picture show up on Discord? I hope it did. I'm pretty confident that it should work. I've seen it before on other streams. Yeah. Because Sean has been supporting for a while now. It showed up the same way against his name before as well. Cat showed up. All right, cool. I thought that was like a fun little thing. Yeah, every time I like change to the other camera and back to the action cam, Moblin kind of freaks out and is like disconnecting my camera for whatever reason. Why do I know this? No, you're correct. You're correct, but I'll compare the IDs and see, or maybe it's generating random IDs. Okay, all right, then it's just generating random IDs, and obviously the IDs look the same because it prefixes both of them with an SL. All right, too much ID talking. Kitties. Yeah, I've actually never seen a SHAIUN in the wild before. I've only ever seen your spelling. No option for name. It said I had to be called that. Okay, I don't know. It's doing some weird shit behind the scenes. I don't know. By the way, Wes, your package should arrive. I mean, there's no tracking, but my local postal timings are about like 8 to 10 days, but apparently there are delays to the United States of America. So hopefully it doesn't get lost. Because that happened to another order, and funnily it was like Germany, and they didn't even return the package to me. So who knows where it is in the world. And then when I contacted the postal people, I was like, all right, what happens if you don't deliver it to the receiver and you don't give it back to me? They're like, we'll return your shipping costs. Come on, it's a letter. I care more about what I sent rather than the shipping cost. Postal is slow even in NL. Which is weird because on their website they say to Germany it's like 2 to 4 days max. I don't know. We'll see. I'm wearing a different pack than I normally do, so the framing is a bit off because I like to have my bars in the frame. The stickers are saying it took like 5 to 6 days. Oh boy. Okay. All right. Oh boy, indeed. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what Personal is up to. I don't understand why people need to overtake with like less than a millimeter of distance, as if it were a peloton. And the thing is, these electric bikes, I can't even hear them coming sometimes. You get packages from China faster. Yeah. I mean, obviously they offer faster options, but the faster option shipping is like twice the amount of the thing you're sending. I mean, the thing I'm sending, I would consider it priceless, but but you know. As long as it's like not ridiculous, I would have gone with that, but it is ridiculous. Alright. Fine to wait, just personal sucks. Yeah. And it's like funny because like within the letter they have different weight options. And the increments are like like, you know, they'll do like 20 grams, 50 grams, whatever. And it's like twice the amount for each increment. Twice the amount of the previous one, or at least 1.5 times. I mean, it's not like someone's actually weighing them on scales. I don't know. Or even if they do have like an automated system, unless it's like really heavy and you're sending it as like a 20-gram thing, it's not like they're gonna reject it. I don't know. Yeah, all of these, some of them are just nonsense. These streets, a bit out of the center of the town, are a bit wider and quieter. But they tend to always lack a sidewalk. Some sections, not the whole thing. All right, I'm pushing a appreciable number of bits. Sidewalks usually in front of houses. Yeah. Like there are a couple of streets, like a couple of bike paths right by the station. They're narrow to begin with, like some sections of the bike path. Obviously, there's no space for a sidewalk there because feeters are given higher priority. But yeah, so you have people like walking in the bike path. The thing is, most of them walk with the traffic rather than against the traffic. I'm actually pretty glad that I got the dynamo hub for this cargo bike. I don't have to think about yet another thing. Alright, let's see if I can change the framing by a tiny bit. Hope I don't let's see. What's out here? Hope it's not a dead end. I'll have to go to the grocery store a bit later. It's like every few days I look into the fridge and I'm like, what? All the stuff is gone? How come? Oh no. Oh no. It's like someone's Sounds private garden. U-turn. Early in the morning. Then they're all filling the shells. U-turn. U-turn command is not working. Come on. How come? Stupid thing. Okay. Maybe do U-turn plus, like the symbol plus. All right. I kind of knew I did. Yeah, I did some bullshit. I did something and then turned off one thing, turned on the other thing. And then it freaked out. Just no more U-turns today. Hopefully. Come on, you gotta move. What the hell? She didn't even want to move a bit. What in the world is going on? Yeah, I was almost about to hit her. And then she's gonna cry. gonna cry and then call her mommy and daddy. Alright, I'm being a bit mean, but that's what they do. Going back to yesterday's track, what's the vibe of the track you're working on? Transformed by all kind of programmed stuff. Alright, cool. Pump track. The hell, it's kind of hard to get the bottle out with the mittens on. The new pump track near here a few days ago seemed not really fit for the on-ramp. Maybe the Mini Max. Maybe not so much so for the cargo. Because I think with the cargo, by the time you're ready to pump again, the rear tire probably wouldn't have finished passing the previous pump area. Don't know. That's what I would think would happen. Alright, you're back at the bridge again. Go to the other side of the town. Get stuck. They've salted the whole bridge. Probably a good thing, because my friend fell on that bridge a few weeks ago. have that before, a smaller bump. Just a bump near the bottom bracket. On the down tube. Oh, it does? I thought it had fairly large of a ground clearance. But again, I don't think I hit any major bumps. Hope Station. Yeah. You never know. A tiny thing could actually end up being like a big thing. I remember seeing someone wrote on like the Omnium Facebook, whatever, at some point, that they had like stuff dangling up front, or they didn't tie something properly or whatever, and that ended up in the front wheel, and they hit the ground, and it ended up being a major thing, not just like a few bruises and scratches. Yeah. Always kind of like checking twice or thrice. Quite a few pics he used for messengers, several long. Yeah, I don't know. They're gangsta. Or maybe they're always in a rush. Until they learn the hard way. Yeah, comes with part of being a gangster. Hardcore. Qualitaria. Yeah, sometimes I don't like going anywhere, I just like ride around in circles around town, and then I kind of end up in like roads or streets or whatever I've not been to before. Today's a free ride. I would say part of it is also that it's just like dark. Physiotherapy, Groningen. Same here, close to home. Let's go check out this alien spaceship. Yeah, close to home is nice. Yeah, yeah. If I do too many close to homes, then I'll kind of hit the threshold of, oh gosh, I just want to get out of here. So it's like finding a good balance. Here is like a good place to get the shot. Hopefully my camera doesn't disconnect again, and then it'll be a big headache. Charging on hold until phone returns to normal temperature. Yeah, because Moblin is heating up my phone.
Ja, het kan wel weg.
Let's see if this works. What? Is this not working? Okay. Alright, I need to remember to plug in the phone again in a bit. Otherwise the stream is gonna stop. But what is it? I actually don't know. I can check. Let me see. Let me check on Google Maps. I think it's some sort of a building. Let me see. It says dot. It's dot Groningen. I think it's like some sort of an organization or a bar. What is it? I don't know, something. It's dot Groningen. whatever that is. It'll be nice for me to like integrate the Discord hook to the YouTube community section. That'll be kind of fun to do. If at all anyone is even actually looking at that tab, they'll get sick of it. These days I've gotten a bit more sensible and started to make food before I set out. Otherwise I'm like too, hunger induced brain state by the time I get back home. Parties, yeah, I think it's like a co-working kind of thingy. Yeah, probably something like that. It's you can probably book it. In the heart of Groningen. In the heart. Yeah. Google translated. Yeah. No, I mean, I think even if it were written in English, that's probably how it would be written, right? Yeah, I use DeepL for translations, especially if I'm talking to someone on Marktplatz. That's what I did. I would send them messages in Dutch and show up and be like, and start talking in English. Hartje. Hartje. a few drizzles. No, a few drops. I hope it doesn't rain. I'm wearing cotton and fleece. Say whatever people say about cotton and fleece, like at that price point, you can't really beat the comfort of it, the comfort and the feel. Mediterranean restaurant. You tend to find more bald heads at Mediterranean spots. Come on, is it raining? Why are you raining? All right, gonna stop for a bit. What the hell? I wasn't prepared for this. It's coming down. Can't take long before it's over. Yeah, it just subsided. All right, good to go. Just a small guy, like in the cartoons. Yeah. Oh yeah, hope so too. overlay works now. Yeah, that's because before, long story short, before whatever had to be done, I was doing it through the Moblin app. But now I'm using another app to send the location again. So I think it's a Moblin issue. Gotta dig into the code base and see what's up. Yeah, code base is all in Swift, so that's handy. Yeah, so I basically went back to my previous setup for overlays and chat. That's where here better actually. Bop, bop, bop. Yeah, the map is kind of useless if you're not really from the local area. You don't really have any reference. But the thing is, when I zoomed out with the style of map I'm using, the names are all like crowded and overlapped for the dimensions of the map. So I don't know. I might just remove it altogether. It adds no major value. At least that's what I think. That was my thinking even before, but I was like, all right, let's see how it looks on stream. Also, the general internet landscape is that all the present on the internet bike people are migrating to Spain. One of the guys I knew, he was from Valencia, and he was like, yeah, I want to buy a house in my hometown, but all these people are coming, and the usual, you know. And yeah. Yeah, safety is like, I wonder how much different that is for like a female versus a male. There is positives to it as well. If you're local and if someone wants to, I don't know, give you something to eat or whatever, then they could find you. But that's not the case in my case anyway, so. Jumbo XL. Me with banana and then Cyprus showed up with bananas. Yeah. At least he got bananas, though he got sniped. Open up, open up, open up. Watch out for slippery roads. Oh yeah, I don't want to fall off of an Omnium and break my lens cap again. If I go to the store again and ask for a lens cap, they'll be like, what the hell? This seems like deja vu. Weren't we here just a few days ago? Hoi.
Dat is een mooie fiets, hè?
Oh, dankjewel.
Super gemakkelijk.
Ja, cargo.
Ja.
Ja.
En
Bakfiets.
hij is ook wel snel.
Ja.
Ja, mooi. Ja, maar zo steeds moderne betrouwde dingen. En je kan mooi een beetje...
Ja, platform. Ja. Okay. We're at 65 already. It was 80 10 minutes ago. we're back. Keep the same spot. The last one before the restock. Alright. I think even they actually have kimchi here, but the kimchi over here is like super expensive compared to the other one. Where is the... Okay. Okay, time to get out of here. Okay. No smiles. He asked if it's fast. I see. yeah, like some of the words sounded familiar, but I couldn't put them together and figure it out. I get checked at the self-service. Very rarely at this Jumbo XL. Probably got checked once in like ages. I get checked quite frequently at the Plus around the corner. So much at Albertine. I have changed parties from Albertine to Jumbo. These days I have a hard time finding stuff at Albertine. The odd day I end up there. Also, I feel like this Jumbo is like cleaner and quieter compared to the other ones. There is one Albertine at the center fish market. It's kind of dirty because it's high traffic area. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, okay, it's not fitting me. Here, Jumbo is not that great. Get checked so much, it really annoying to empty your whole bag. Yeah, also the ones I've been to before were obviously fairly small. I used to go to Albertine quite a bit. In the first year in the country. And then one of my friends, he was like, because he goes to Jumbo near his place, and he's like, yeah, the Jumbo near my place is like better selection. And then we would go to Jumbo together to get lunch or whatever. but then I would never know where the thing I wanted is, and I would get like frustrated because I can't find it within the first 2 minutes of me entering the grocery store. But yeah, but after moving to Groningen, I've become a this Yumbo has converted me to a Yumbo. They have little Yumbo, Albertine, very close to each other, but all smaller ones. Full selection of products. Yeah. No little around here. There is Yumbo, Co-op. Yeah, I thought the Co-op was Plus, but there are still some stores which still say Co-op. They renovated the Plus near my place, which used to be a Co-op before. And that Co-op was like pretty kind of grim vibes. At least this Plus has better energy attached to it. No little I don't think I've ever actually been to a little. If I don't like the way a grocery store looks from the outside, I don't go in. There used to be one local Holland and Barrett, I think. Anyway, I used to go in there and the lady always used to give me samples. So I would just go in there, say hi to the lady in there, eat the samples and come back. They're also going to build an yeah. How many? It's like, it's not here, go in there. It's not there, go in there. It's not there. It's grocery hopping. Hundred meters, yeah. I don't know. It's kind of a weird placement. Got the recycling center. Pre-zero. You can hear the glass bottles. Now if we go left, we are gonna go to Engelbert. There's nothing but sprawled out houses and sheep, but there's a camping site there, kind of a nice one. But that's like more like a glamping spot, because you gotta camp in their tents. But it's a good area, and they also have like a couple of exchange programs for, like, you have a bunch of kids come and work there in exchange for being able to like live there. So some people work in the garden, some people do the reception stuff, so on and so forth. To earn more money. Yeah, could be, yeah. I think, like, yeah, one of the guys who was like working there in exchange for lodging, he told me that the owner is actually like a IT guy who bought that bunch of land along with his wife, or I don't know, girlfriend or partner or whatever, and now, yeah, they have like their own in-house garden and camping spots and a hot tub, and yeah, it's not like super disgustingly, you know, like UAE types of vibe, whatever that means, as in it's not like, it's not off-putting, it's just yeah, it's just comfort plus a bit of away from the city kind of vibe. So lots of people, even the locals, go there. For the weekend or whatever. You mean the glampings? Yeah. Yeah. I don't know, maybe sometimes you don't want to take all of your shit along with you. I don't know. It might be a good starting point for, I don't know, whoever. It's a good alternative to going to a hotel, that's for sure. Most hotels are ugly. And closed off and shady and whatnot. Yeah, I don't really like hotels. I usually don't sleep well in your bed set up. I mean, yeah, I get that. I can sleep anywhere. I would rather prefer, if I had like, I don't know, say $200, I would rather go to a hostel, get a private room at a hostel, rather than go to a bloody hotel. Yeah, something about hotels. My body has a physiological response to it, wherein my body won't move in the direction of the hotel. I would rather sleep on the side of the road. Also, I don't get hotels. Like, all you do is just sleep, and the whole space is like such a waste of, yeah, I don't know. They basically charge you for their upkeep, all the electricity and air conditioning, and it's like, okay, I'm not going to turn on the air conditioner, so are you going to deduct that amount? I'm not going to turn on the light at all. But that's not how it works. So, yep. turn everything on, Max. Yeah. Hey, look at that. That's the Eiffel Tower. Hey, street. How are ya? Eiffel Tower. Hope the sun is out this Saturday and Sunday. Looks chilly, yeah. It's not too bad there. Just dark and uninspiring. Might get some more rain in a bit over there. Oh no! Weather for this weekend looks better. All right. M Sport to the right. But it's nice and it's pretty quiet out here, except for you can still hear the cars there. And of course me talking. Techno Horeca growth cooking specialist. This is also the industrial area. I feel the droplets. Alright, I need to check which way is the city. Hope it's not a U-turn. Alright. Rain, rain, go away. Come another day. Or come another time. If not the day. Wait, which way are we supposed to go? Is it this way? Looks like it. It's kind of hard to tell where I am. What up, Barba from Brazil? Always go north. Yeah. How north would you go if you're already in the north? North of north until there's no north. I feel like we're on the wrong path. Okay. I don't want to go to ascend now. Most definitely on the wrong path. Oh, not. Okay, I just got confused. Okay, I know this area. Yeah, blanket statements will get you. You see this before? Yes, so have I. IKEA, Bauhaus. Let's take this route. Sunday, okay, I'm gonna give the map from Sweden where you can chop the tree and make the furniture. Yeah, they have some. The 100% wood stuff is good, but they also have some crap. Alright, it's starting to rain a bit now. Chill out. Rain. Thankfully, it's kind of close. Yeah. Turn green. Come on. Turn green. Alright, it's gonna take ages. it's not like waterproof, but the material itself kind of repels water. So for this amount of rain, it's all right. But I wouldn't dare put a down sleeping bag directly inside it. All right, everybody. Thanks for hanging. Hopefully see you all tomorrow. Until then, peace out.
Same boat.
Peace.